Harry Garside is a man of many firsts. He became the first Aussie to win a medal when he took home bronze at the Tokyo Games, but he's also known for wearing nail polish in the ring while doing ballet outside of it.
You call yourself an oversharer. You're honest and open, and that's what we love about you, though. It's because you have an experience that we don't fully understand, and for you to be able to verbalise it is a really special thing. To do a tell-all book and to go a bit deeper, how was that experience?
It was actually quite nice. I've got like a crazy mind and I think about way too much. So to put it all down onto a piece of paper and to have it sort of like into some beautiful book, and I'm really happy with the final product. Like, it was quite therapeutic in a sense. But as I was saying to you guys just before we went on, like, I love my family to bits, and sometimes when you do a tell-all book or something like that, you start talking about your life stories. Like, I'm just very conscious of my parents and my brothers and my community. They love me and support me, and they've done so many good things to me. But sometimes when you tell your story, you've got to make sure that you don't talk about them badly. And they've loved me and supported me. But I think this is more around my search for masculinity and manhood and battling addiction. And it's more so personal rather than talking about family members.
Yeah, there's a lot in it, isn't it? And I suppose if you decide to write something like this, you put it all in. You go into detail about the dark place you went to after you were accused of domestic violence and you were arrested. And we're reporting that. That must have been hard to actually relive that, I guess.
I feel like it was exactly what I needed pre-Olympics. I sort of ran away from that issue. Like, it was something that I couldn't really control. It was so out of my control. There was something that just happened to me, and I was like, oh my God, I'm in mud right now. I'm in hell. And I was just sort of navigating that, and I ran away from it with the Olympic gold medal. But by talking about it, writing the book and thinking about it, I actually feel like I sort of put it to bed as much as I could. And then I feel like it was out of my mind leading into Paris, which was really nice. And I needed that. And I actually think that situation, personally, like, is helping me so much in this situation, because that was like hell. That was, for me, the darkest place I've ever been. It's like losing a match in sport is nothing compared to that. So it's like, I think that's why I'm managing okay right now, because it's like, as I said, I was in the depths of hell. I was really sort of navigating that last year.
We spoke about it when you arrived home from Paris, that, you know, you were the first boxer to win a medal since the 80s. You've carved a path. Charlie Senior won a bronze as well, and then Caitlin Parker too. It must feel good knowing that some of the highs that you've given us are a key part of who you are.
Absolutely. I am so bloody grateful, and so so good to see that Caitlin Parker and Charlie Senior, they've been on the team with me for close to 10 years now. Caitlin's like my big sister. So to see them have success, I'm so grateful. And I wish I could say it's me, but it's not. There's so many amazing athletes, boxing athletes in Australia over the last sort of 10, 15 years that have paved the way for us. And let's hope LA, I don't know if it's even going to be in the Olympics, but hopefully Brisbane we get that gold medal. We've still never got one for boxing, so it's coming.
So after you've gone away and done your quiet time or your angry time or your sad time or whatever the time looks like, then what? What's the next few months and Christmas look like?
It's a good question. I always try and stay fit and active. I made a deal with myself to just do one session a day just to look after my mind. It's a crazy mind, and if I don't train, I always notice it gets crazier. So I think I'll do triathlons. I always love to box, so I don't know, I'll stay active, stay fit, and I don't know if I'll fight this side of Christmas, but I love to box, love to fight. So it's got a shelf life, but I just don't know when the end is. Not sure.
Don't you love champion athletes?
Yeah.
So they go, yeah, no, I might try something different, like triathlon. You know, make that a little bit harder. What's your best leg?
Definitely the run, bro. I always go, my competitive nature comes out. White line fever. I go so hard on the swim and the bike that I'm always cooked by it.
Yeah, I know. We have a treadmill in here and he can't keep off it. So I'm understanding. Thank you.
It's not 3 minutes at a time. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Harry Garside, how good having him in. Harry's book, The Good Fight, is available now online and in all good bookstores.